Today on At Your Leisure, we are headed down to the Cajun Dirty South, but in a way that you might not expect. I'm Chad Booth.
And I'm Maria Rossi. Join Chad and I as we have a knee-slapping good time catching crawdads, cooking, and dancing with the Bluegrass Band.
Then, join Steve Human as he shows you what Kids, Water, and Starvation State Park all have in common. It's all right here on AYL. Coming up next, y'all. Somewhere beneath the calm surface of this lake lies something lurking, and we're going to find it today. It'll appear with a snap.
It's the little Nessie. Hi, I'm Maria Rossi. Welcome to At Your Leisure.
I'm Chad Booth, and little Nessie.
You know, like the Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah, well, that's like a brontosaurus.
That's true. It doesn't look anything like a crawdad.
Anyway, we are here at Starvation Lake for our Crawdad Festival. It's a thing we've been promoting for the last few weeks. We had a lot of people show up for this event. It's going to be a lot of fun. The day is early because you got to catch the crawdads if you're going to have them for dinner, and that's going to be our goal today. And what a beautiful park this is.
It's like a desert oasis with this water. The campground's absolutely gorgeous. It's all been renovated. Beautiful showers.
We are going to discover a little bit about the lake. We also have to get ready for dinner tonight, so we've got to go bait some chicken or bacon or find out what the daddies are eating today.
Right.
Find a rocky, craggy nook or a river inlet and start making stuff happen.
You know what? I bet we catch at least a gallon of them.
Well, we need to, because later Bacon Bill is going to be showing us how to cook crawdads.
Yeah.
He's got 3 recipes for us, and if we don't deliver the crawdads, he can't show us.
We won't be eating dinner.
But right now, Stephen Human is going to tell us a little bit about Starvation Lake State Park and the diverse activities that you can do here.
Thanks so much, Stephen, for that great story. You know, this place is really easy to get to. You can come east or west on Highway 40 and end up in the town of Duchesne, and you will be right here.
We have our pinch hitter here for the Crawdad Festival. I should say our pincher hitter, Darren Kinder. Darren is really the guy behind putting this whole festival together because he is I guess a crawdad fanatic. And he has been teaching Max here, Steve's son, about the secret weapon of crawdad
top
fishing.
Secret.
Max,
Don't
show him the top secret.
Don't let anybody know the top secret.
Oh, now we gave it away. Or you can use raw bacon, because we like that too.
Or raw chicken, or any kind of meat you have available.
How do you do this, Darren?
What you do, if you just do them one at a time, you tie some onto a rock, onto a flat rock, just like that. And then you tie your meat on top of that, and that way when you bring your rope up, those crawdads will sit on top of that rock and they won't fall off so easily.
We do want to remind you that to catch crawdads, that is fishing and you need a fishing license, but you can pick one up in town just about
12 and under, as long as you're with adults, fine.
Yep.
All right, so let's get cracking.
We need to divide and conquer.
This is the perfect crawdaddy rock.
Okay, I do everything in a big way.
And get our secret ingredient. Okay, and then we just want to make sure it's straight up and down. Who wants to drop it in the water? Okay, Jaden, come over here.
We're just gonna reel that baby in. It's gonna be like that big.
My question is, Darren, if we tied you to a string and threw you down there?
I would make good bait, because I'm a little stinky.
I got one.
Woo!
All right, whoa!
I got one.
All right, man.
Whoa!
Don't let it bite you.
That was a full-blown chicken wing, and they cleaned it to the nub.
So far, I only see one appetizer here. Okay, but it's just the beginning. We're off to find some new places.
Wow, looks like we got some more.
Oh my gosh, we have to get out the adding machine.
That's right, and then divvy it up by the number of people here. We'll be right back. We're going to start cooking.
What do they taste like? What do you think?
They're good, delicious.
Are you going to trade in lobster for crawdads?
All right, I got just enough to sample it because I know there are more recipes. Bill is still cooking away. Welcome back to At Your Leisure at the Crawdad Festival up here at Starvation Lake State Park. And of course, the crowds have gathered to try a little bit of this good Cajun cooking.
We're sitting here with Ranger Chase Peely. And you know what, Ranger Peely? This place is so cool. How long have you been here?
Been here about 9 months.
What do you think about this place?
I love it out here. I'm from Sanpete County originally, and I came out here as part of my job duties and fell in love with the place.
Yeah, this park is very unique. It's very diverse. What can you do out here that would bring people out here from all over the country, which I've seen already?
Yeah. Well, obviously the boating, and then our campsites are pretty premier out here, and we also offer OHV areas for the off-highway vehicles. It's Night Hollow Campground where we allow OHVs, and there's a lot of places to ride up there, and then a big part of our thing is boating.
Yeah, and a sandy beach. There have been a lot of changes here in the park in the last little while. They've done some upgrades. It looks way different than the last time I was here.
It has been. We've had a total revamp of the campsites. Down in Beach Campground, we have about 30 hookup sites, and then up in Mountain View Campground, we offer 40 more hookup sites.
And you know what? Your cabins are really nice.
They
Those
are.
are so nice right there on the beach there. It's a beautiful view.
Yeah, it's the best view. They recently came in probably about 2 months ago, and we love to have them out here. So.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much. Right now, it's time for us to move on to the show. We've got a story here that I think you're going to like, and I say this is something worth saluting.
What a fantastic story, Chad. And you know, I just say, God bless America and God bless those World War II veterans. And I want to thank Rocky Mountain ATV MC for those fantastic series. These guys are great. Look them up, Rocky Mountain ATV MC, and they rock.
Okay, now, if we're talking about people who rock, this is bluegrass heaven right here. We are here with Fire on the Mountain. They've come to play at our festival today. And I guess I have to ask Rick Davis the question, how did you guys get together? Because you like read each other's minds.
Yeah, well, sometimes we don't even know how we got together. But, you know, we started out as a BYU performing group in 1984. They could graduate us, but they couldn't tell us to stop playing music. You do something 30 years and it becomes kind of second nature after a while.
Yeah.
I think we're still playing the same songs from back then, aren't we?
That's why you're so good. So what is your website?
Our website is FOTMmusic.com, so there's 2 M's in the middle.
Okay.
Enough talk. We're here to hear some jamming, so let's hear it for Fire on the Mountain and Jambalaya. Here they go.
A goodbye Joe, he gotta go, he gotta go the road and ride.
Did you have any luck with crawdads today?
We didn't have too much luck with the crawdads. They're out there though, but they were smarter than us.
Okay, so that means you brought in 1, 2, 3.
Do you want me to tell the truth?
Oh yeah.
0.
I thought we'd just throw it out there and they'd all come and clamp on and we'd pull out like 10 at a time. That really didn't happen.
Show me how many you got. That's not bad.
Got to talk about your crawdads.
Crawdad. One.
I
told you it was a 10-pounder.
The 10-pounder, yes.
Yeah, we'll split it up later. Had to learn how to cook it first.
That was worth it. Stay with us. We'll be back with more of At Your Leisure here at the Crawdad Festival at Starvation Lake State Park. Okay, all right. World's shortest song.
They are the best.
All right, well, listen, we are out of time for At Your Leisure. We do want to thank Utah State Parks for coming up with this idea to do these 4 summer events.
Brilliant.
And of course, we want to thank Ray City RV also.
Indeed.
They have been really good supporters to help us make things happen, like the band.
Yeah.
And we want to thank Humulus Power because for every one of these events, they've been kind enough to take on the responsibility of dessert, ice cream sandwiches. So
Oh, delicious.
delicious Fat Boys. They are a tradition in
I
Utah.
know, we're so spoiled, Chad.
I know, it's really bad. So we will look for you next week at the Paddle Fest out at Red Fleet.
You bet.
We'll be there in person. We look for you. Where will we be on TV next week? Well, that's just a surprise.
That's right. So between now and the next time, get outdoors with your family, your friends, your loved ones.
At your leisure. Okay, band.
Woo!
Maxwell Smart. It's not craw, it's craw.